did kind of fade out towards the end there.
I don't want to play that game with you ever.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Attack of the Show. I'm Kevin Pereira. That's right there.
Hey,
lovely
everybody.
sans serif font for you. It's Friday.
I'm Olivia Munn, and because my name is less letters, so it looks bigger than yours.
Yeah,
You have to cram in all your
You're
letters.
welcome for that.
Thanks. You guys are watching TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. We're glad you're with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
On the show today, we're going to reveal Anderson Cooper's not-so-secret love of bears. They might not be the type of bears you're thinking of. They probably are. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Plus, in a special field edition of Gadget Prawn, Chris Hardwick goes to a skate park to test out the Nikon D60 camera and to see how it captures the extreme action of skateboarders and BMX riders. Woo, extreme.
No heavy rollerblading like your people?
Aggressive inlining.
Aggressive inlining. Sorry. Also, you guys, we will answer your sex questions today. Find out what I think of a perfect first date entails when I go in your pants with some steamy sex advice. Then we have a big exclusive for you guys, a new unseen trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, The Happening. The Paranoid thriller comes out June 13th, but we have your exclusive look today, and nobody else has it.
You're welcome. Time to run down the top 5 things on the web.
We're going around the net.
A man's lazy day at the park. He's flying a kite.
Aww.
Go fly a kite.
You know, Thomas Hobbes once had said that leisure is the mother of philosophy.
Yeah, I saw that Twitter.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was very thought-provoking. And with nothing being more leisurely than flying a kite, the philosophy here is, oh damn, I sure missed my non-broken neck.
Yes.
Now come the other way and run that way, the same way you're running.
Girls play with kites every day, and this guy can't do it without breaking his face.
It was pretty awesome, though.
It was pretty sweet.
He could fly.
Yeah, for a second or two.
You guys, coming in at number 4, we're looking at CNN's coverage of some breaking bear news.
Now, this is not a bear on the trampoline or some tragic camping incident, true. This is a major story about 2 bears in a pool. And it was joyfully reported by Anderson Cooper, the silver fox himself. Yes, Anderson is very excited by these bears.
All right, time for the shot now. Probably the cutest shot we've ever had. It's official. With his video, we now become the most trusted name in bears. We covered tonight's shot on CNN.com. Look at this little bear. So cute, so cuddly, so sleepy. He's drifting off to sleep.
His little nose can't even hold him up, poor guy.
I know, exactly.
I love
We've searched high and low for information about this dozing guy, but we've come up empty. Certainly he's adorable. How do I note these things, you ask? Well, that's oh, look at what that's
he
a
is
cute bear.
adorable.
All right.
I just want to eat him up. Is that little bear on chemistry.com? Oh, let's look him up.
Anderson Cooper, full disclosure. It's very impressive.
Well, in our full disclosure, thanks legal, we need to reveal that that was obviously a mashup of some Anderson Cooper audio and a cute bear cub. And, of course, that was the mashup with the striking visuals of hairy, portly gentleman bears. So there you go.
It is a holy union if we ever saw one.
Yes, unfortunately, that union is constitutionally banned in 19 states.
Yeah,
so
no tax breaks.
What are you going to do? Sorry, guys.
What are you going to do?
Wait for that check. Today's number 3 comes to us from Nick Swardson and Nicholas Goosen, the star and director of Grandma's Boy. It's a deep-fried country song that prominently features the human nipple.
Yeah, and since it's a creation of Adam Sandler's 2 BFFs, you know the important mammalian biological feature will be treated with the dignity and maturity that it deserves.
Suckle on my like a baby calf, switch back and forth, half and half. Suckle on my all day and night, but don't care if you're black or you're white. Grab some buddies, get drunk and shoot ski, then black out and let them suckle on my suckle on my every day for a year. After 20 beers, my are queer. Suckle.
I've never really understood why guys are so into that.
I don't know about that either. I do know that celebrity male breast milk sells gangbusters. It sells like crazy. I can't even keep it on the shelf. You know what I mean? Nuts.
Is that a breast pump?
Yes, Olivia, it is. It is. And this is actually, can we bring it out? This is actually a 5-gallon jug of organic, non-pasteurized Dr. Pereira's Magic Milk All One. You know what I mean? That's hours of commitment. When my WoW guild goes on raids, this is what they hear over their headsets in Ventrilo.
Wait, you're telling me that this is from you? Please tell me that this isn't your. This is not your. This is not.
Oh yes, my dear.
It is not.
It is. Lovingly harvested in fair trade conditions, mind you. Stored and shipped in 100% post-consumer recycled, BPA-free plastic bottles, and wrapped in hemp, flax, paper labels. Also, if I may, and I don't mean to take up too much time with this, but I'm very proud of it. Nutritious and delicious. It really is. You should try some. It really is. It gets a bit of a film on it after a couple hours, under the studio lights especially, but I think you're this is really good stuff. Come here. No. Come on, just get a little mouthful.
This is silk.
Yeah, but your hair will look so silky after just a ladleful.
Why?
That's all you need. It's really good. What do you mean, why?
Does it have vitamins
It's delicious. The Portuguese genes are really just something to behold. Come on.
Oh my God.
Get in here. Did you get any? Oh, come on. Want a little second? There we go.
Kevin, don't pour it on me.
I'm not trying to pour it. Just get in there. There we go. Just sip it. There you go. Oh, a little down the chin. What? It's delish. It's recycling. That's nature.
And you wonder why we never get nominated for Emmys.
I actually never wonder that.
Really?
I really don't.
I was promised when I signed into this network that I would get an Emmy.
More Pereira team, please.
Pereira team.
Drink it straight from the bottle. Let's do it. I mean, it's warmer that way. Oh. Gonna arc one at the camera. Do we have a lens cleaner? No? All right, forget it. Let's move on.
Today's number 2. Why is it all?
It glistens. It's like cocoa butter. It's really good for you.
Today's number 2 is one of our favorite talk shows, Late Night with Conan O'Brien / Jimmy Fallon / Conan O'Brien.
Yes. Everyone knows that Conan's into video games, right?
Yes.
He pretty much passed the entire writer's strike by irritating his staff with Rock Band, which was awesome. Yesterday's episode...
Turn a button on.
No, I'm good, thanks. Really, got to air him out. A little sore. Conan actually proved that he's also down with Liberty City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Grand Theft Auto 4 just came out this week. The new version, it's been toned down a lot, I think, in reaction to the criticism. I'm not sure it's better. Take a look.
Hey, Yoshi, any soy dogs left?
For you, always.
Oh, you got the umbrella fixed. It looks great.
You always have such nice things to say.
Excuse me, guys. Do you know where the Bed Bath & Beyond is? Ow! What? I need sheets. I don't know if you've ever been here, but this is a great place to come and unwind, collect your thoughts.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You want some music?
Sure. The theme from Tootsie?
That's right, Stephen Bishop.
Something's telling me it might be you.
Oh, you got the umbrella fixed. Do I have such nice things to say?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah. But
if you've been playing, you have to admit that some of the dating missions in GTA aren't too far from that scenario.
Oh, sounds like someone's date wasn't impressed with the shiny new sweatpants.
Well,
can't wear the same thing twice.
Michelle wouldn't know good cotton slacks if they kicked her down a fire escape, which they did.
Oh! And finally, coming in at number 1 and topping off the internet today is one of the finest examples of political mashups that we have seen in a very long time.
That's right. YouTube user Humanitainment has taken the Democratic primary's long and troubled history and combined it with the best Star Wars movie, Empire Strikes Back. The result approaches web genius.
Our nation is at war and our planet is in peril. Even as we speak, There are those who are preparing to divide us.
Senator Obama's remarks are elitist and they're out of touch.
Barack Obama, who grew up with no money, somehow he's the elitist?
Do you think Reverend Wright loves America as much as you do?
Worst debate in the world.
I can't shake it. 2/3 say she attacked unfairly.
You will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Is the dark side stronger?
No.
The Force will be with you, always.
I love that. I really love that. I just want to know, when do the younglings get lightsabered?
Well, when's the convention again?
August 25th, I think.
August. Children die in August.
Okay, good to know. To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
And don't forget to catch tonight's 10 o'clock show featuring our new ATN After Hours segment with exclusive videos. Tonight's After Hours features the following things. And let me tell you, they ain't cooking or doing something.
Let me take a stab at that promo, if you don't mind. Let me just see what I can do with that. Tonight's After Hours features the following things: Asian girls, bikinis, and oil. And let me tell you something. They ain't cooking no stir fry. What the hell? Oh, they're sore. Oh, right now it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Allison Hayslip in the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. All right, here's what's coming up in the feed. First, Iron Man hits theaters today, but we already have details on Iron Man 2. Plus, can it be true? Xbox 360 is going Blu-ray. We'll sort out fact from fiction. And we'll tell you about a new startup that will cut your cable costs in half. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
All right, folks, later on in the show, it's not yours, we're going to give away this LG Iron Man phone to a lucky viewer. Well, actually, let me be more specific. Iron Man himself is actually supposed to do it, but he's running a little late. It's a live show. It happens. So look at this.
This is ridiculous.
Solid gold.
I didn't know it. I didn't know that we had that. Look, you guys. This LG Shine is one of only about 100 handsets made. Other phones were given to Jon Favreau, Robert Downey Jr. So
yeah, back to the phone. Seriously, 18 karat solid gold.
Do you know how much it is? $2 grand.
$2 grand.
$2,000.
So that means, hey, when the dollar collapses, you can trade it in for enough bushels of wheat to last you through the winter.
That's exciting.
Do you know what I mean?
So if you have this phone, you'll be carrying the same phone that Favreau and Robert Downey Jr. carry. That'd be pretty awesome.
Their numbers are actually pre-programmed in it, so good. There you go.
Hey, Junior.
Coming up later on Attack of the Show, Chris Hardwick tests out the Nikon D60 on Gadgetron. He is funny. Then Anna David will tell you what the ideal guy does on a first date, which goes in your pants.
No, he's right here. He's right here. Okay.
Hello.
And we'll have an exclusive first look at the new trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's new thriller, The Happening.
No!
All that and more right after this. What do you say?
No!
What do you say?
Hey, ESRB, show yourself. Another conspiracy. Adam versus Adam starts in 60 seconds.
Why are you...
The Entertainment Software Ratings Board is one of the most secretive organizations in the industry. It should be transparent to the industry it purports to serve. Why the Motion Picture Association of America's Ratings Board is anonymous for the same reasons the ESRB cites, to insulate these decision makers from outside influences. Oh, come on. Is anybody's life in danger? This isn't an Iraqi tribunal. You don't think a publisher would be tempted to bribe a game rater just to avoid an adults-only rating? Well, that's possible, but I also believe that the raters are grown-ups who would know to do the right thing. And how is the weather in that magical fairyland where you live? Sunny, with a 40% chance of... Shut up! I'm Adam Sessler. Why can't I all just get along? You're a douche. Yeah.
For 25 years, one man has dominated the world's arcades.
Bill is the best classic arcade gamer of our era.
World Record Headquarters, can I help you?
Billy's got a lot of things up his sleeve.
Yeah, for sure. Me.
He's a very devious person.
Oh, Billy Mitchell always has a plan.
Billy Mitchell, misunderstood legend or total D-bag? You decide.
No matter what I say, it draws controversy. It's sort of like the abortion issue.
G4 presents the world television premiere of The King of Kong, June 1st.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Attack of the Show. What? I'm excited. It's Friday. Woo!
He's the one who talks louder.
I'm yelling. Let's hear it.
No, I don't want to
that's exciting. We are live and about to deliver the day's top headlines.
The feed has the only news you need to know.
Yeah!
I'm Allison Hayslip, and here are your top stories. Iron Man is just suiting up for the first time this weekend, but plans are already underway to bring him back in 2010. If this weekend's box office opening numbers are anywhere in the predicted $70 million range, then expect to get official word very quickly. Robert Downey Jr.'s personal trainer tells IESB.net that he's going to begin training to have the actor ready to get back to work in 5 months. Marvel Studios is eager to get the Armored Avenger back onto the big screen because after Wolverine next May, their schedule is light. Microsoft has repeatedly said no, but all other signs point to yes for a Blu-ray 360. In fact, Economic Daily News in China is reporting that a company has already won the contract from Microsoft to assemble a drive using Sony's proprietary Blu-ray format for their popular console. The rumor is that the product will be on store shelves by September. The format war is over, but the console wars continue. This truce could be good for everybody. Yesterday, a federal judge said one of the largest unions of musicians and composers may be owed up to $100 million by Yahoo, America Online, and Real Networks for streaming their material online. The American Society of Composers, Artists, and Performers, or ASCAP, had been trying to get payment for streaming audio for a long time, and now the courts have awarded their union for their streamed songs from 2002 through today. Last year, courts decided webcasters also had to pay record labels for streaming their songs, and so lands another nail in the coffin of web radio. While the proposed merger between Sirius and XM went through the Department of Justice with no problems, it might have a bit more trouble in Congress. Leading congressional Democrats are concerned that the merger may hurt consumers in the long run and are proposing new terms for the companies. Congress wants the FCC to make sure the merged companies don't raise prices for their customers and also want the satellite radio companies to license their technology to competitors so others can make satellite radio receivers. The way you get your TV is changing. Silicon Valley-based company Sesame has unveiled a new technology that teams up phone companies and local TV broadcasters, all to skirt the cost of your cable and satellite bill. A Sesame set-top box will deliver full programming at half of your current cost through internet downloads, digital over-the-air broadcasts, and through a unique system where local stations will transmit cable channels over the vacant portions of their airwaves. Technical trials start soon, with full commercial trials coming later this year. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime at g4tv.com. I'm Allison Hayslip, and you've just been fed.
And there's even more news later on G4.
Let's check in with Morgan to see what X-Play has coming up. Morgan.
Thanks, guys. X-Play's Summer Games Preview Week continues, and we've saved the best for last. We have world premiere exclusive gameplay footage in our preview of Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Fanboys should brace themselves. Tonight's episode of X-Play is the only place in the world you'll see this footage. Then I've got an exclusive look at The Force Unleashed for the Xbox 360. You play as Darth Vader's secret apprentice. What more do you need to know? Plus, in the gaming update, the director of product development for Xbox has stated that the 360 version of Grand Theft Auto 4 is currently outselling the PS3 version by a margin of 2-1. And as you may have heard, Adam was on NPR yesterday, verbally jousting with a lawyer extraordinaire, Jack Thompson, about GTA 4. Tonight, Adam continues the battle, and he'll tell you how you can get in on the action. All that and more at 8. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Morgan. Now, earlier, Olivia sat down with Anna David to really solve these sexual riddles that lurk where?
In my pants.
Yes.
All right, when she's not out researching her trade, renowned sex expert Anna David joins us to tackle all your sex and relationship questions within your pants. Hello, Anna.
Hello,
How's your
Olivia.
research going?
Research is very effective.
Well, because you're in New York now.
Yeah, whole new clientele.
Whole new
research.
clientele. All right. Well, our first question comes from a guy who was having a hard time getting it back on track with his lady.
My girlfriend cheated on me, and it was just once, and she was really, really drunk. And now we're trying to work it out, but something feels off in the bedroom. What can I do to get back on track?
What do you suggest for?
Well, I think with the it sounds a little bit like you've either internalized this notion that you weren't doing something right and that's why she cheated, or that you're somehow lacking it in the bedroom. And the thing is, she's the one who cheated. You didn't do anything wrong as far as we know anyway. You didn't do anything wrong, and I think it makes sense that it would your sex life would feel a little bit off after she just broke your trust, and good sex definitely involves trusting the other person. And,
I think you never give somebody a second chance when they cheat, ever.
Well, you heard it from Olivia.
You move on. She cheated on you. She doesn't want to be with you. And just so you know, if you're afraid of that your sex might not be good enough, maybe she cheated on you because you weren't good enough. I would, just so you know.
Oh, she's so.
I'm what? I'm truthful.
Yeah, she tells like this. Some people, I don't know. I don't always think that relationships can't get past cheating. Certainly, there are relationships that survive and that are healthier, afterwards. But it is worth considering. Yeah. You could go find a girl who's just going to be faithful to you, and you're not going to have to worry about trusting her, and your sex life could just be on.
That's right. Break up with that bitch. All right, now this next one comes from a guy who needs answers about how to leave them wanting more after that first date.
What is the perfect first date?
It's about being yourself, right?
Yeah, but I do think there are definitely things you can do.
Yeah,
I mean,
you had some good advice the other day about,
I always have good advice.
You do. You always have good advice.
The thing you definitely don't want to do is, I don't know, what do you feel like doing? Please don't ever do that. Please, ixnay.
Oh, I hate that. Or where do you want to go eat? I don't know. Where do you want to go eat? I don't know.
So you have a definitive idea about where you want to go. Obviously sort of check with her if she doesn't, I don't eat fish, so I don't love it if someone's like, we're going to the sushi place or whatever it is. Yeah. So check with her a little bit, but be strong and tell her. I don't think it matters if you pick her up, if you're meeting her there. Sometimes the first date, the girl doesn't know if she's not psychotic, so she doesn't actually let you pick her up. You're meeting at a place, be on time. Don't be late. Yeah. And then, I think a good first date is sort of, equal parts giving and sharing. We've all been on dates with the guy who never shuts up, and we've all been on dates with the guy who doesn't say a word and sort of expects you to sort of carry the load of the conversation.
And one thing that just comes to my mind is like, never talk about food. Never say like, oh, you're a good eater, or you're a healthy eater, or you should eat more. Like if she's not eating, she's nervous, and she doesn't want you to think that she's a pig, don't say anything about it. Don't ever mention anything about eating.
I think that's excellent advice. Leave her eating habits out of it.
Leave it alone. Because sometimes guys like try to get too like chummy with you, and they're like, oh, you like to eat, huh? And you're like, yeah. Okay, maybe that's just my experience because I eat so much. I'm like, I want everything.
In your pants, the Olivia comes out with her issues edition.
And how do I stop eating so much?
And I think then, like, if the girl's into you, you want that good night kiss. And you're gonna, the perfect first date guy, he kisses real well. He really just does just the right amount of pressure, like
work on your first kiss techniques. Yeah. And
no teeth.
Yeah, no teeth. Yeah.
And then what I always love? The little I had a great time tonight text.
Yeah, something like that. Text her, that's a good idea. All right, you guys. Thanks so much, Anna, for your brilliant advice, and I'd like to thank myself for my great advice. For more Anna, visit AnnaDavid.com, and to get even more answers to your sexy questions, please subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's awesome. It's available anytime at g4tv.com/podcast, and also, we want you guys to submit your own video viewer mail questions for Anna by going to g4tv.com/VVM. Now, I know it's sometimes embarrassing to send out your questions, so put on a funny hat or a mask or something and give us your questions. We want to answer them.
All right. Hey, send the ladies out of the room for a minute because this advice is for the fella that got cheated on. I actually don't know who's crazier here. It's either your girl for playing with some other dude's junk and then thinking she can return again home to you, or you for taking her back. Because listen, when your special lady friend does fun things to another guy's wangus, it sends a very, very strong signal. That relationship is over. And I hope you worked it out by getting up close and personal and making a mess of her best friend at a party. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I know what I mean. That too.
That's what I'm saying.
I said she cheated on you, dump her.
That's what I'm saying. You make a mess of her
Yeah.
at a party.
But you know, I'm just saying, I don't think that you can just full out and just say that.
I just did, and I promise you, I would never take any of that kind of crap. And you know who else wouldn't? Tony Stark.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? It's very simple.
Tony Stark would
He
not,
would not
ever take
accept that.
He would not. And I am so excited. We saw it the other day. I'm going again this weekend because Tony Stark, Iron Man, they're finally here.
Oh yeah, Iron Man's here. Hey, Iron Man.
Yeah.
What's going? Oh, hey.
Hey, are you?
Hey, buddy.
So look, your big premiere was last night, the midnight screening.
Looks
Very
like he was having some
exciting.
fun, right?
Did you have fun at the after party?
Maybe stayed out a little too. Oh God.
Okay, are you Iron Man? Are you okay?
Maybe you need to lay down. Can we? Okay.
Oh.
Well, you know, can we get a wet nap? Do we have a Swiffer?
He should have drank water.
All right, we're gonna stop. Let's get some peonies to help out Iron Man. Big night for the man of iron.
That looked like your breast milk coming out of him.
It probably was, to be honest. I just hope he didn't get any on the phone.
Oh.
Okay, still ahead in the loop. I'm going to talk about the death of physical media. You know what I'm saying? With people buying everything digitally and iTunes announcing day-and-date movie releases. Perhaps the death of the disc is at hand.
And later we'll debut the brand new trailer for M. Night's The Happening. Will it feature the greatness of Unbreakable? We'll find out in just a little bit. This summer, M. Night Shyamalan will release The Happening. It's a story about the survivors of a global environmental catastrophe. It's M's first R-rated movie, and G-Force got an exclusive first look at the new trailer.
Were we supposed to stop here?
What's going on? You can't just leave us here.
Sir, we lost contact.
With whom?
Everyone.
There appears to be an event happening. It's some kind of attack. The first stage is loss of speech.
Claire?
The second stage is physical disorientation. The third stage is fatal.
I'm scared, Elliot.
It's okay.
The attacks are spreading.
Boston, Philadelphia.
Maryland.
It's all over the country.
Authorities are now feeling that a terrorist group being responsible is becoming less and less likely.
She says everyone's dead outside.
Run.
Shut the windows and the doors! Here it comes! Could this really be happening?
What was happening?
Twist!
What was happening?
A twist! A twist.
What happened?
Well, The Happening is going to happen.
What's happening?
On June 13th.
Don't
June
go
13th,
anywhere. My
you have
mind
to watch
hurts. When we return, Chris Hardwick travels to an indoor skate park to test out the Nikon D60 camera.
And then we're giving away, unfortunately, we're giving this stupid thing away because I wanted it. 19 karat gold Iron Man phone. The lucky viewers.
Don't trash it because you don't get one for free.
$2,000.
$2,000. Someone's getting it after the break. Stay tuned. Not you.
Who will win the weekend between GTA 4 and Iron Man? I'm gonna have to say Iron Man. It has the big superhero action all the comic fans want. Parents can actually take their kids to the movies. And everybody wants to see Robert Downey Jr. plays Tony Stark. So Iron Man all the way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know
Valid.
if it's really a war between them because GTA already came out.
Yeah,
and they're
I
going to want to take a break to go see it, so both will win.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not that people want to take a break from GTA. It's just when your multiplayer match locks up or seizes or completely crashes for the 50th time and you're rebooting your Xbox to see the red ring, then you go to the movies to, vent a little bit.
Yeah, this movie is going to do huge. I hope it does more than the projected 70 million. I just hope it does.
I probably will.
Like 100? I'm really hoping it goes 100.
Let's say 300 million.
I think he'll do 500 million.
500 million for Iron Man this weekend. You heard it here first.
And if it doesn't do 500 million, it's a disappointment. Because we put it out there.
Huge failure.
That's the level.
Here's the thing. 500 mil, even 70 would be great news for Iron Man. But the great news for Josh is you just made it on TV.
I hate you, Josh.
Right? You made it on TV. Oh, wait, yeah, there's better news. For asking us that question, we're sending you an LG Shine phone. What up? $2,000! Yours.
With lots of us on it. We took lots of pictures during the break with us on it. Now, you guys, here is the ridiculous news. The phone is one of only 100 devices made to commemorate the release of Iron Man. It's got an 18-karat solid gold back on the phone. Check this out right now. And it retails for $2,000. Do Moggy Bones face. There it is, $2,000 for this phone.
Yep.
Robert Downey Jr. and Jon Favreau were each given one.
And now we're giving one to Josh, so congratulations. So you never know what's going to happen if you actually send us a video, viewer mail. Chances are we'll belittle you, but you might win a $2,000 phone.
And Josh did today.
So thank you, LG, and of course, big thanks to Iron Man for dropping by today to hand off the phone.
I mean, you feeling any better from last night? Some bread and Gatorade.
Yeah, that's what you need. It. Soak it up.
Bread and Gatorade.
The butter's the important part of the bread, but that's fine. Can you have some chaser in that suit? Chris Hardwick took a field trip to the skate park for today's gadget. Now we're actually going to go over to one of our own in-house high-tech correspondents.
Right,
Very excited.
Very excited. The hype machine was feeling, understandably so, a little jealous of all the attention Iron Man was getting, and we thought we would just invite him onto the show today. Say we love you.
Look, we always have room for the hype machine, especially when there's a special message that we need to fire everyone up about. Hype it up.
Beep boop, beep boop, boop, boop. Get an unprecedented look at this summer's hottest and most anticipated games with X-Play's Summer Games Preview. Adam and Morgan show you what games you need to save up for with their 5-day in-depth preview with first looks, hands-on demos, and never-before-seen footage. X-Play's Summer Games Preview week-long coverage continues next, right after our show. Check out g4tv.com/summergames for info and updates.
Yeah!
All right, thanks, Hype. Get it going. Where's the towel? We're not done until the fat lady sings, but there's no fatties in Women of the Web. You know what I'm saying? They're all very smart, very fit. We're going to count down the most appealing gals on the net that have big boobs.
That's right. We'll be right back after this, so stick around.
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life.
From the creators of Code Monkeys comes Code Monkeys Season 2.
This jail thing's kind of like summer camp, except with lots of rape and a lot less sun.
As offensive and raunchy as South Park, only better.
Doing drugs is a crime, Dave.
It is? When did that happen?
Code Monkeys Season 2, June 1st, right after the world television premiere of King of Kong, only on G4.
Besides natural beauty, we also heavily weigh intellect, professional accomplishments, and future potential. Here's this week's Women of the Web. Getting us started at number 10 is April Scott. The star of the straight-to-DVD Dukes of Hazzard's prequel just released a book about her experiences as a deal or no deal girl. Her wit and savvy got her included in this list. At 9 is Denise Richards. These shots of her filming her new reality show launch her into the MILF stratosphere. Down 1 from last week to 8 is Miranda Kerr. Nothing much to report except she is in fact still hot. In at number 7 is Brooke Bennis and the ladies of Illumistream. With some of their videos approaching 15 million views, Brooke, Coach Kendra, and Alice Coe aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Slipping 3 slots to 6 this week is Lisa Nova. The YouTube darling entertained us with her take on Hot for Words, and she continues to impress us with her new character, Pauline.
People in Russia are not selfish and greedy mother.
Popping up at number 5 is Amy Weber. The former WWE diva starred in Transmorphers, which is a cross of Transformers and The Matrix. And yes, it's as bad as it sounds. Up 1 to number 4 is Kelly Brook. Oh, she's topless. Yeah, that's why. And if you want to move up in the Women of the Web rankings in a hurry, a little nudity will help your cause. Number 3 is an enigma, wrapped in a rainbow and covered in secrets. We discovered this mystery facial contortionist on YouTube, and we have no idea who she is. We asked you before, and we're going to ask you again to help us uncover the name of this mysterious and adorable girl. Our number 2, Scarlett Johansson, is known around the world as one of the hottest leading ladies in film. She looks to conquer the music world as well with her new single, Falling Down. So far, critics are not amused. And our number 1 is Brit pinup icon Keely Hazel. No stranger to the list, she is also trying her hand at the music game. While not nearly as famous here in the States as Scarlett, she looks way hotter in the video for her new song, Voyeur. Thus, she rules the web this week, and it is a lovely, lovely thing. For more Women of the Web, go to g4tv.com/AOTS and subscribe to the Women of the Web podcast. And down. Oh, see? She could be on YouTube.
You know what? You're right. Very fair and balanced Women of the Web. But where is Nancy Pelosi on that list, huh?
See, I knew you were going to ask that. Unfortunately, this week, Denise Richards' accomplishments, they just barely edged out the Speaker of the House. Very close. Very close, Pelosi. Maybe next week.
Heather Locklear looked better than Denise Richards in a bikini.
Which one was she? Was she the one with the boobs or the one with the... that we zoomed in on?
Denise Richards had a long vagina. Why is her vagina so long?
It's like a horse face.
Yeah, it's long.
Coming up on Monday's all-new show, we're going to have the brand new Dark Knight trailer.
Oh,
why so serious? What? I want to know.
And robot news drives that are out in most cities. They're practicing for their inevitable uprising.
And next week is Laptop Week on Gadgetron. Hardwick will be here with a new Alienware gaming laptop.
You guys go to g4tv.com/AOTS for all things we saw today and more.
X-Play is up next. Good night. Have a great weekend. Hey.
Why so serious?